So what we're going to do is we are going to make a picture of a fish in relief, which means it sticks out of the cardboard. So first we're going to draw the fish. Remember to draw the curvy line at the top going up, and then a curvy line going under, then one diagonal line going up and one going down, and then you can draw the end of the tail. It could be zigzag, wavy, straight line if you want, and then draw one fin up and down, and another one down and up. And you can decide how you want to draw the mouth. I'm going to draw some nice big lips on my fish. In a little bit, we're actually going to use this glass eye for the eye of our fish. So we're not going to draw the fish, we're just going to keep that somewhere safe. Now we are going to use, before we do that actually, we're going to think about drawing some parts of the ocean. So I've put the bottom of the ocean and a few lines for some seaweed. And I'm going to add some bubbles for my fish. You don't want too many details, so that's definitely enough. If you want, you could just do the fish. Okay, now I'm going to use this paper pulp and I'm going to push this inside the different parts of the picture. So I'm going to carefully put it onto the fish, pressing it down. I want to just make sure I follow the outline, and I want to keep it so it's even, not too bumpy. You can actually smooth it a little bit with your fingers as well. So you can see that I'm kind of moving it and pushing it into the little spaces. And again, I'm then smoothing it to keep it nice and even. And you want to just keep doing this. You're going to do this with your fish shape, and then you will do that with the seaweed and the bottom and the bubbles too. And then we will leave it to dry, and tomorrow we'll paint it. If you want to, you can add a little bit of texture to your fish. I'm just using a fork and an old glue lid here, and I'm going to press some patterns in. Before I do that, I'm going to push my eye into the wet paper pulp. So give it just a good push so it's not going to come out when it's dry. And then I'm using the fork and pushing the fork in to make a few patterns on my fish, I guess a bit like scales. So you can try with that, or if you don't want to do that, you can just leave it, but don't forget to stick the eye on. You can see there I'm kind of adding some lines with the fork, and the end of the glue stick is quite good to kind of push circle shapes in. It doesn't matter if you don't do this, but you might like to experiment with it a bit and see how you get on.